right, so I told you, I promised you, I said we have an interaction, we have a conversation with our friends from Ghana Commercial Bank because they have breaking news. Yes, they have breaking news for you, and it's something that would excite you. It's mind-blowing, and perhaps we'll all take advantage of this, what I'll call, how do I term it? Offering. Yeah, it's an offering.
Digital revolution.
Yes, you can call it a digital revolution. It's happening at Ghana Commercial Bank. And so I'm not going to tell you what it is because, as I did indicate, music or songs are best enjoyed by the original composers. I don't want to do a rendition. And so joining me this morning to break the news here, as has always been the case on Good Morning Ghana, is the man, Sina Kamagate. Sina Kamagate. I had to, practice this, the pronunciation of this name for almost a week because I didn't want to get it wrongly. But Sina Kamagate is the executive head, retail banking department of Ghana Commercial Bank, and also beautifully flanked by him is Emelia Sackey. She's the head digital and youth banking. So why are they here? And why must you pay attention to what they're about to share with you? They'll tell us. Good morning, gentlemen and the lady.
Good morning.
And we want to thank you very, very much for joining us on the show today. That's Emelia, obviously. That's Emelia, that's Sina. Why are you here this morning?
Okay, so Moro, let me say good morning to all our listeners and viewers, and more importantly to our valued customers, those who have kept us in business for the 72 plus years that we have been around. We've always been around as Ghana Commercial Bank, but today and now we are GCB Bank PLC. And with GCB comes a lot of what we call digital and banking revolution. So we are here to share the good news that we have brought into the banking system with our customers and those who would be our customers after today's interaction. And so we are here to sell and to introduce to all our cherished customers, and more importantly, the Ghanaian population, our new digital product we call the Digital Salary Advance. A proposition that allows our customers to draw their salary up to 80% in 30 seconds on our award-winning mobile app. It's a novelty. It hasn't happened in this country before, and we want to share the good news so that people would come and benefit.
But Emelia, why are you doing this? Have I told you I want salary in advance?
Okay, so thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Yes.
So from where Sina ended, GCB, we've always been a listening bank. I mean, we've been around for over 72 years. So we listen to our customers, and then we've also observed that over the years, customers travel. So if you take somebody that, say, stays in Chefei, but then maybe the branch is at Kaswa, or even from Kaswa, a lot of people stay in Kaswa but come to work here in Accra. Yeah. If they have to come for salary advance, every month they will travel from where they stay and come to our branch to come and fill a form, apply for it. Then it will take us maybe a day or two to go through the approval process before the person's account to be credited, say in about 2 or 3 days. So we've watched, observed that our customers have been going through all this hassle for all these years. Then we said, now GCB, we've been leading the digital innovation ecosystem in Ghana because actually we were the first to bring MasterCard to Ghana.
Whoa.
So with that, we decided to now put, instead of all this hassle that our customers go through, we've taken it off, and we are saying that now we've put this service on the mobile app. So you should go there and then you apply, and in seconds you are able to have your salary in advance to enjoy it.
It's actually in line with one of your ethos, which is convenience in banking, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's not surprising at all that you're always thinking about the customer.
Yes.
But the customer is at the center and heart of everything that you do, and I'm not surprised that you're constantly coming up with innovations and ideas that would make the customer very comfortable working and happy working with Ghana Commercial. But with GCB, I don't want to use Ghana. There's no more Ghana Commercial Bank, please. Pardon me. It's GCB Bank. So is this the first time that is this a first of its kind in this banking sector or the banking space?
Yes. I mean, like I mentioned, it's a novelty. The guys who have come close to this are the telcos who work in partnership with some banks, and even with that, you do it through what we call the USSD.
Right.
I mean, the star bit. But for a bank, a fully fledged universal bank, this is the first time you would have this happen. This is the first time you don't have to go to your accountant or your paymaster to pay you. GCB is saying that you can be your paymaster any day, and we give you flexibility of drawing up to 80% of your own salary. So we say that payday every day. Every day can actually be payday with GCB. And so the key features here is that, as you mentioned, convenience, flexibility. I mean, there are bad days.
Yeah.
There are bad days. You call a friend that you have an emergency, you need some small assistance, and by the time you tell your story, another story follows to say that, oh, if you had come 30 minutes earlier, maybe I could have helped. I just pushed money to somebody. But what GCB is saying is that once you draw your salary through us, that's you have a salary account through us, you don't need to go to a third party. You are your own paymaster. Just log on to our app, 30 seconds, 3 clicks, your account is credited.
Oh, just 3 clicks?
3 clicks, your account is credited instantly.
Yeah. Well, I have to open an account with with GCB Bank. Yeah. I have to open an account with you. Just 3 clicks. And have my salary.
Clean.
No, so you used to do this manually.
Yes.
So you have now escalated it as you have now gone online.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it change anything in terms of the qualification criteria? Does it change anything, or everything else remains same?
Okay,
Emelia.
so for you to be able to qualify for this, it's very simple.
So now at a manual level.
Actually,
So let's start from manual level.
Okay.
To qualify.
Okay.
What do you need
so
to do?
at the manual level, you needed to go, you fill a form.
Okay.
Okay. And then a teller will observe. So they will look at, say, how much salary is coming in. Somebody is now going to go into the computer to check.
Yes.
And then now we probably, in the past, we needed to be sure that maybe if you are not like a customer that has taken loans with other people. So you have to probably make some calls and all of it. Before an authorizer will also go through it, and then we'll check, decide, and let you know, give you the feedback.
Okay.
So now that, we've cut, we've digitized all of that.
Okay.
So now all we are saying is that as long as your salary is coming through GCB Bank, that's the first thing you have to do.
Okay.
So as long as your salary is coming through, you have, you've passed the first criteria, okay? And then the other thing is that as it's a salary, you just have a salary account with us. So just make sure the account, it's there.
The salary
Then, yes, the credit will be coming.
Okay.
So the only thing that you also need to be sure is that you have to make sure you don't have loans that you are not paying with other banks or other institutions.
Right.
Because you see, GCB, we are a responsible bank.
Yeah.
And this product, in as much as we are giving you the funds, we also want you to pay back. So we just check to be sure that you don't have, maybe you're taking Momo loan or Fido loan and you're not paying.
Yes.
We are using digital means to check all of this.
Right.
So that's all. It's simple. Just let your salary come through as be a responsible borrower, and you are qualified.
Okay. Moro, just to add briefly to what Emelia said. Now you asked what the transition has been from the manual to the digital.
Yes.
And I mean, before we came in, you were having a conversation on ESG.
Exactly.
I mean, this is a product that is ESG compliant.
Right.
Because before you needed to fill a form. The paper is made out of cutting some wood somewhere. Now what GCB is saying that the tons of papers that we needed to use in offering this service, we are no longer going to do that. All you do is to make sure that you are a credit-worthy customer. Look, if you have ever taken a loan 10 years ago and you missed even 1 Ghana cedis, the system will not give you the facility.
I see. You mean they will catch you?
They will catch you. Yeah, we are connected to all the credit reference bureaus. And so we do the credit reference checks and make sure that the person we are giving customers deposit to is somebody worth his thought. And so this is a product that is fully ESG compliant. And you needed to actually board a car from, GCB is all over. So imagine if you are close to, you are in Ahuyan Kwanta and you needed a salary advance, you needed to drive all the way to Bekwai. In this process, you are emitting gas that you want to withdraw from the system. Now, you don't have to do those emissions. All you do is right at the convenience of your corner, and then you click. The interesting thing is that this is saving lives. Sometimes when I look at the records and I see that people are applying midnight, 1 a.m., I say, wow, we are really saving lives. For somebody to make this call at 1 a.m., right in Ghana here, when Moro and Emelia and everybody else will be sleeping, means that we are releasing money for payment of crucial bills.
That's very important. Is it free to go online?
Okay, so it's certainly free to download our app. Okay, so if you don't have the app, if you go to Play Store, or iOS, you just download. Okay. And when you are signing up, it's only your Ghana card that you need, and then we'll verify, then you sign up. Okay. If you want to apply for the salary advance, like we are saying, we actually will let you know how much you qualify for. Okay. And once you know that, I can take 2,000, once you click on it, you have it instantly. Let me let you know that, say, the other mobile money loans, which is also instant, on the mobile app. They are charging between 8% to about 13% per month. But we are charging, the interest is 2.17.
Oh, tell me it's not true.
Processing is 2.5. So the total is about 4.67. It's under 5%. As the others are over 8 to 13%. Do you see? So it's like if you take 100 cedis, we take less than 5 cedis as a charge. So it's like it's like the lowest. It's instant. Is the lowest you can get in the market. I mean,
wow. So are you Father Christmas?
No. You see. So GCB is a 72-year-old institution, and so we just don't go out for the profit in the businesses we do. I mean, we are located in places where no bank would even want to go and open an account, not to talk of opening a branch. We understand that financial inclusion has become an ESG and SDG imperative. And so we are opening access to everybody. If you look at the value we give and the pricing attached to it, then you can actually say that this is actually a free service. Let's face it, you will take 2,000 Ghana cedis for a month, and you pay less than 50 Ghana cedis.
Okay. Let me ask you this. That's a very important question you just asked, and I'm sure that people think about, ponder over it. So say my salary delays for a couple of months, maybe 1 month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, 4 months. How do you treat or deal with situations like that? And if there's going to be any charges for salary delay, who bears that cost?
So let me take, first of all, it's an advance against your salary. Repayment is digitally delivered. And so your salary delays, for whatever reason that caused that, you will not pay. And the moment you don't pay, it means that you yourself have extended your credit.
Oh, I get it.
You have extended your credit.
It's as though you've borrowed again.
You've borrowed again. Technically, you've borrowed again. So you continue paying the interest. But because it's an advance, The moment you miss it once,
Okay.
you receive a call.
Okay.
We don't intend that you take it salary. So this month salary was paid on Monday and then Tuesday.
Okay.
So on Wednesday, account doesn't clear, you receive a call from our call center that we observe that your account hasn't cleared. If you are facing a disciplinary issue, if there is a delay, you tell us, we'll engage you and then repurpose the loan. So now it may not become a salary advance, but it may become a standard loan that will book off the advance and run it for you.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, how does this compare to other short-term loan options in the market? I don't know, you answered that with them. I'll also call it rather, there's more that you want to tell us about how this compares to other offerings.
So what we are saying is currently what we have on the market that other banks are offering. Even though maybe I think just about one of them, you could start the application on the app and they will now go and review and get your account credited in about a day or two. Okay, but ours is instant. So we let you know how much you can take. You just click, you accept terms and conditions, and then you're credited. So the fact that it's instantly credited in your account is a first for a bank in Ghana. And then we are also offering these low, super low interest rates. Okay. And then also the convenience of doing this anytime, anywhere, you know. So like you decide when you want your pay. You don't need to wait for.
But what this also means is that I necessarily have to be online and I have to have data.
Yes.
Definitely.
So for folks who don't have, say, smartphones, they have what we call YAM.
Phone.
What are you doing for or to them?
So that's the next level of the conversation.
Okay.
And so in about a month's time, we'll be out again with the USSD version, where those who do, we have our star 422.
Okay.
So you just go in there with your YAM, star 442, you go through the process, and then you take what you qualify for. But there's a point that I have to make. You asked how it compares with
Other offerings
other
on
offerings.
the market.
So with other offerings, say you want to take 1,000, you take the 1,000. If you decide to pay tomorrow, you will still pay the full month's interest.
Okay.
But with the GCB option, if you take 1,000, you pay interest as you consume. So the next day, so let's say the person who took 100 Ghana cedis, interest is 2.17.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that you would pay the 2.17 upfront. No. You may end up paying less depending on how long you allow that to travel.
Okay.
So let's say you are expecting your salary on the 27th of the month.
Yeah.
For some reason, 27th, it doesn't come. But you have had plans on the 27th.
Yeah.
You get information that it will come on the 29th. So you apply for the advance on the 27th. If you are paying us on the 29th, you pay interest for the 2 days.
Oh, I see. That's how flexible the interest.
That's how flexible the interest is.
Wow.
Unlike what others are offering, where if you took it and they say your interest is 10, even if you pay the next day, you are still paying the 10.
So this would then incentivize people to actually pay early, if they can.
If they can.
That's the whole idea.
If they can. And also, see, it's value. The compensation for using somebody's money is interest.
Yeah.
And so in GCB, we think that if you haven't used the money at its full haul, you don't have to pay for it.
Oh.
You pay as you go.
Oh.
And that's how responsible GCB is as a bank.
Wow. You are very, very customer-centric.
Yeah.
Extremely. It's almost as if every day you're thinking, you're putting yourself in the shoes of the customer, because you don't get these things, from elsewhere. Where because for them, once it is 10%, it's 10%. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are.
Yeah.
You are saying that once you don't use within a certain time frame, we would apply the interest accordingly.
Exactly.
That's interesting.
Exactly.
That's interesting. That's interesting. And so, your parting words would be? So, what are you telling? People are watching.
Yeah.
People are really, and I'm getting a lot of messages. People are actually asking for contact numbers, in case they want to open an account and so on. Well, I would want to open an account myself.
Well, my parting words.
This is too sweet.
Well, my parting words. Look, if your salary is not passing through GCB,
Okay.
you are missing out.
Right.
And so our words to the Ghanaian working population is that just go to the nearest GCB bank or download our mobile app. It's so easy to download. Right. You can actually download our mobile app on all the stores, Gallery, app, Play Store, App Store, and also open an instant account.
Okay.
So you open the instant account, you move your salary to us, and then you receive your salary and you become your pay master immediately. And so that's my final. But to go, I want to tell all our customers that GCB, we are the custodians of their data. We need to make decision on them.
Okay.
They should not be swayed by these fraudsters and scammers who call you and tell you that we are GCB, we are going to offer you salary advance. We need to validate some information on your account. Can you give us your Ghana card? Can you give us your PIN? No. Okay. So anytime they receive a suspicious call, they are free to call our toll-free line, which is 0800 422 422. 0800 422 422. And to the WhatsApp folks, they can drop us a WhatsApp on 0202 422 422.
Okay. That's brilliant. This is absolutely fascinating stuff, and I can't wait. Ms. Meba.
So I just have some things more to add. Okay, so all I'll say is that GCB, we are out with this sweet deal. Okay, so what we are saying is it's instant. Okay. You know, it's very easy to apply, instantly credited to your account, and then repayment is tied to your next salary. So once your next salary comes, we take it. And I want to use this opportunity for you to wish my boss, on behalf of, Team Retail Banking, want to wish him a happy. Today is his birthday.
Oh,
I mean,
we want to say
that's what they are saying. They are saying today is my birthday.
He's an exceptional leader, and also cares so much about customers. So we are happy and pleased to work with him. So wish him happy birthday.
He's a very diabolic boss, He decided to launch such a fantastic offering on his birthday. Not anybody's birthday, on his birthday.
We did a launch last month.
Oh, we did a launch last month. Okay,
Yes.
you did a media launch.
On her birthday.
On her birthday. I take back my attack on you. Anyway, so happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Sina Kamagate. It's a very powerful name.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful name. And so thank you very much for joining us. So Sina Kamagate is the executive head retail banking department of GCB Bank, and also Emelia Sackey, head. She has the digital and youth banking unit of GCB Bank. Thank you so very much for joining us. And it's all about the digital salary advance product from GCB Bank. Take advantage of it. It's brilliant stuff. I would, so you should as well. Have a good day. Thank you. All right. Assalamu alaikum to you. Anyway, so we would